welcome back to the final part of tonight's show where Kwangi Chan is treating us to a chili beef dish.
Yes, he is.
So I'm using sirloin beef.
Lovely.
And I got this, you can get this anywhere now, it's quite cheap as well, it's quite nice. So you take the sinew and the fat off it.
And are you using a sirloin because it's better for this dish, or just because you
it's better because like fillet is quite expensive. If you want fillet, you can put fillet in. But like the sirloin is quite fine with the stir fry because you can eat that medium rare, medium, or so.
Lovely.
And it's very tender. So what I'm going to do is cut it. You want to cut it like against the grain. Okay, so that's this way, because like you can see the little dots there. If you go like with the grain, the meat gets tough because it's like sinewy.
And you don't tenderize Kwangi, so it's already tender enough.
With sirloin, you don't need to.
Okay.
Like you only need to tenderize stuff if it's like stewing round steak or stuff like that. So
if you want to feel really manly that day.
I love getting the mallet out.
I was just about, that's why you do it.
Do you have a mallet? Like, no?
Oh, I do. I've got two.
Do you?
Yeah. I've got two kids, sure.
One for each other. It's no longer the wooden spoon. We're joking. We're joking.
This is a joke, lads. This is a joke. I would do a little bit of tenderizing.
Yeah, it's a real old thing because I never do it. I think I did it like years and years ago in the restaurants, So, but like, that was like just to get the steak a good bash so they could
your masculinity, Kwangi. I don't think our Ray
You're just a secure man, that's it.
so I put some soy sauce in there, and what you want to do is put a small bit of the. I have mushroom oyster sauces, so it's like there's no oyster in it, so just to give it a bit of flavour.
Lovely.
There's no actual oyster in it.
There's none. It's a vegetarian one. It's called a mushroom. It's a mushroom sauce, So
in case someone is allergic to shellfish or to
exactly, yeah. So I have a small bit of my favorite potato flour in there.
Potato flour.
Yeah, and you want that will actually give it a nice texture, if you believe it or not, when you're frying beef off with it. So there you go.
Yeah. It helps with the potato flour does that. Okay.
Yeah,
right.
it does. And the old Chinese takeaways, like what they do is they actually marinate it with the potato flour and they leave it in there for a while, and the texture of the meat kind of gets real bouncy, and the Chinese kind of quite like that texture in the meat. Okay. So now there you go. You see that? It's nicely marinated. So what I'm going to do now is throw a small bit of heat the wok up, throw some garlic in there.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
And what you want to do is, I'm going to turn this up quite a bit because I want it quite hot, because by the time I throw the meat in, I want it to still be hot.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be cold
the
walked in, yeah.
So you can throw anything into your stir fry then?
Yeah. So I'm going to cut some vegetables up while that's heating up, because you want everything kind of ready and you're just ready to throw it in there. So.
Okay. So you're using a bit of bok choy.
Bit of bok choy. You can get that in quite a lot of supermarkets these days.
You can get it in most now, I think.
Yeah. It's quite very nice actually.
Yeah, delicious.
It's so here we go. You see it? Throw it in there. Nice sear. Now what you want to do is even it out so it cooks faster. You want to put it at the base. Nice. I have a bit of pepper here. I have yellow pepper and red pepper.
Yep.
And that's just for colour and a bit of texture. It's got a lovely kind of sweetness to it as well. So that's my stuff ready. It's so simple. I only have like 3 items and the meat.
And that's it.
And the rice.
And the rice. And the rice.
Will this be something that could be you'll be serving up in Kilkenny soon?
Oh yeah, so I'm going to Kilkenny this weekend. I'm going to Brogan's yard, which is Brogan's pub, in Kilkenny, and we're taking the little mini trailer down.
You're taking your trailer?
So we're doing like a little small version of the bites menu.
Okay.
A couple of rice bowls and dumplings. So it's our first time moving out of Dublin. So
on tour, Kwangi on tour.
Yeah, it's only for a few Saturdays, So yeah.
Can I just say, could you please make it to Cork or Kerry? Anytime I'm there, they're like, "When's Kwangi? What's the story?"
I know, yeah.
Is he going to be?
You never know. We might do like a little tour around, like get a map and dot it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So here we go. You can see the beef kind of quite nice. I like it medium. I'm sure you use it.
Yeah, same.
If you want to cook a bit more, just throw it in there. Look at that. That's quite nice already. So I have some chili. So it's a chili beef. So this is the time to throw the chili in. This is my own kind of spice seasoning. So a couple of teaspoons.
Lovely.
And next, we're going to thicken it up. So I have some potato flour and also a bit of water in there, okay?
Okay.
And we're going to serve it with a bit of rice. I have some jasmine rice here.
Jasmine rice, delicious.
Have you got your rice cooking to point yet, Ray? Have you?
My rice cooking what?
Your rice cooking. Have you got it like down to the T now? Have you?
I know how to cook rice. Yeah.
Like
It comes in this microwavable bag.
What?
It comes in this microwavable bag. And just a minute and a half. And
Do they do that, yeah?
Yeah.
He's lying to you, Kwangi.
And you can
He's
get
only
it
trying to
in
get
fried
away
rice. You can get it in
I didn't even know you can get that, can you?
You can, of course, it's
You
brilliant.
can.
Oh, yeah, the microwavable bags. Changed my life,
So
man.
you're putting in, what, that's potato flour and water.
Potato flour and water, a small bit of thickening up. And you see that lovely and shine. And what you want to do is throw a small drop of the sirloin or the sherry in at the end. Just give it a bit of dash, and that's it.
That's it.
There we go. Look at that.
Serving up.
Look at this.
Steak.
I brought my takeaway bowl.
No, you didn't.
Did you?
You actually didn't.
I did. So I'm going to fill the bowl and I'm going to microwave it when I get home.
That's actually really smart. That is incredibly smart thing for you to do.
I came prepared today. Because actually last night, I ended up taking it home and I had to take it home in the pot.
Oh, it was
So
terrible.
I'm ready tonight. I tell
Everyone was
you.
like, can we have some?
Did
I was
you?
like, no, I'm just gone with one.
It looks absolutely beautiful, man.
So
Thank you
messages
so
here.
much.